From J.C. Love Field at Pat Patterson Park, it is a beautiful Sunday for a rubber match. Louisiana Tech and Kennesaw State in CUSA action. With Teddy Allen, I'm John Liddle. Great to have you with us. And yesterday we saw a pair of games come to conclusion. And really, it was the pitching performances that led the way over these last 2 days.
Yes.
We know Dallas Baptist won their first 2 series. FIU has a chance to win their first 2 series, and one of these 2 teams will win their first 2 series with a victory today. We'll find out who that is in the rubber match, and we'll tell you who's on the rubber coming up next.
1-2 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Give him 10. Luke Cooley still has not given up a hit through 8. And a 2-0 lead for Louisiana Tech, with Cooley cruising, filling out the Love Shack. The 1-1 is ripped deep to left field, way back and out of here. Mike Ballard turns it around, and the Bulldogs are back in front on the 2-run shot. And first pitch swinging, rips it down the right field line. That will go all the way to the wall. Scoring easily, Coates and Berkeley, as Mexico lumbers in with a double. Louisiana Tech blows it open. It is 9-1. A rocket to short, and on the backhand, Will Safford takes it off the turf for the line drive out. Logan Mock is robbed of a hit. Welcome back into Ruston. A tight one so far. There's been good pitching in this series. Not a lot of scoring between the 2 teams, or at least not a lot of huge innings. Smith-Pinson, though, much more economical through his 3 innings than Luke Cooley has been. 37 pitches for Pinson and pounding the strike zone with 3 strikeouts and no walks. Cooley trying to work around those walks. He's only given up 3 hits, and 2 of them have been of the infield variety. 1-0 the advantage for Kennesaw State as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. And Garrison Berkeley, trying to bust out of a slump, comes up from the right side. Hitless in back-to-back games after the big midweek affair against Grambling State, where he bashed a couple more home runs. Berkeley, big wave and a miss. A sweeping curve, it's 0-2.
Had a couple of homers last Sunday in Huntsville, and then 2 Tuesday, and the Owls have stymied the Bulldogs center fielder.
The 0-2 lifted into the air down the right field line. Long run for Cirillo, can't get there. Berkeley turns the corner for extra bases. Strong throw coming in, but it gets past the shortstop. And Garrison Berkeley has his team leading 10th double of the season to lead off the 4th.
Take him any way you can get him, tailing away from the right fielder the other way.
Now to the Bulldogs, second baseman number 7, Mike Ballard.
Berkeley's first time up, he went the other way, that direction, but more at the right fielder. This time Cirillo can't reach it. And Mike Ballard has a man in scoring position. He's been the top run producer this year for Louisiana Tech with 20 RBI. Bounced out to third his first time up. First pitch wafts inside for ball 1. Infield playing in at the corners, protecting against a possible Ballard bunt. He waggles out of the open stance. Berkeley leads the team in stolen bases this season. Smashed into left center and down for a base hit. Berkeley got a late start, and he's not able to score. He goes station to station on to third base, and there are runners at the corners with nobody out for Louisiana Tech here in the bottom of the 4th.
Kind of a decent deke, 2 out there by Cole. See him come in. I got it. Froze Berkeley for a moment.
So Sebastian Mexico up from the left side. Infield at double play depth for Kennesaw State. They would concede a run to turn 2 as Mexico comes up.
And Mexico first pitch swinging, pops it up on the infield. And McDuffie puts it away for the first out of the fourth. Now a double play would get Kennesaw State out of the inning.
Huge out for the Owls.
Mastered Mexico. It's popped up twice, both times for the shortstop McDuffie. Brings up Zeb Ruddle. And Ruddle in a big spot as well. Still less than 2 outs and a runner at third. First pitch is in for a called strike. Ruddle flew out to right his first time up. Similar feat might score a run here.
3 for 9 in this series. He's got a double. He scored a couple of runs.
The 0-1 from Penson. Wave and a miss. A sweeping breaking ball. And Ruddle is down in the count at 0-2. Penson doing a nice job of throwing strikes and keeping Louisiana Tech off balance. Throw to check in on Ballard just in case Louisiana Tech had something on. Ballard wouldn't straight steal a lot, but the runners at the corners could see a play put on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huge punch out by Smith Penson as Zeb Ruddle is out.
Well,
2 down.
This looks like he's hooked together by it's under his bat, all kind of hinges and angles and it's all in rhythm when it all starts going toward the plate.
Looks like he's built out of an erector set.
Yeah, and some sort of sections.
But it sure is effective. Eli Birch knows it all too well. He struck out swinging his first time up. Looking to deliver here with 2 outs. Birch, first pitch swinging on the breaking ball, fouls it off. This is the second time through the order for Smith Penson. Been effective enough to keep La Tech off the board. And his fastball here is outside.
Yeah, if he can get out of this against Birch, too, he will get back to the dugout throwing 30 less pitches through 4 than the Bulldogs starter.
One to Birch. Big swing and a miss. Again, pulling the string on that breaking ball. Getting a lot of swings and misses from Ruddle and Birch with that curve. 2 down and 2 on. Here's the 1-2. This inning started with a Garrison Berkeley double down the right field line. And then Mike Ballard with a single to center. Berkeley wasn't able to score. Runners at the corners with nobody out, but a pop-up by Mexico and a Ruddle strikeout. Have Kennesaw on the verge of coming out of this inning unscathed. Another check in with Ballard. 3 straight. .6'8" righty. Comes home 1-2. Birch swings and rockets it into left field for a base hit. Berkeley comes home as Birch blasts it beyond the diving Hudson Mims, and La Tech has tied it up at 1.